Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to Expert Skyblock, episode 43 with Soren. Soren, what are you doing?
I'm making things.
I can see that.
I'm removing... You know that cart you have over there for Britannia?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Go on.
We're going to have it. So it sends all the materials, including living rock. So let's remove that recipe. If I request earth. That one. It should put all the materials in there, right?
Okay.
It will only do that when it has all the materials. Now, we're not going to pull out the living rock with one pipe, and it's going to send all the materials down here. When it's ready to send the living rock, it will toggle that, which will make it so it will no longer pull the other requirements. It will pull the living rock out. If we request more than one, it will put the next set in, but will not use it. And it will be good.
It sounds confusing. Should I watch?
It sounds confusing, but it's going to be compact and only use a E, and it's going to be quick and fine and dandy and magical and...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, here's the next question. Can it service more than one pattern?
No, it's probably one pattern per... Well, I don't know. It should. It will probably be able to service more than one.
Because it would be cool if you could also have it work for, like, the other types, right? So you only have to have one of these setups. Because mine...
It should.
Which, granted, we didn't have AE at the time. Mine is one per setup, which is something that I could not overcome without AE.
Right. This actually might work with it. I'll test it around.
Okay.
Since it's checking for living rock, and that's the last thing it pulls out, I mean, it should work with the other ones.
Okay.
It doesn't care what else it pulls out.
Fair enough.
Because it pulls out anything, and then it'll put all here, and it will only send the living rock when it's valid.
Right.
So, if it breaks, it was because we put in the wrong recipe.
Okay. Fair enough. So can I see it in action?
Not yet. I figured this. Someone mentioned this just before I started live streaming. Like I told you before you started recording, I said I was going to record anyway, Mr.
I wasn't going to wait for you.
Mr. Impatient.
Well, then I'm going to make a portal in a box.
Oh, okay.
Does
Actually,
that sound like a reasonable use of my time?
it is, but first I want to know how many Eldrich eyes we have.
We have 416 Eldritch Eyes. Which sounds like a good number to me. I mean, considering we only need 4 for this portal, we have, you know, about 100 times as much as we need.
Right. But, I mean, we can make a lot of them now. I don't think we need a lot of them, but we can make a lot of them.
So, to clarify, in case anybody forgets, we are making a portal in a box. Which requires 2 void metal ingots, 4 eldritch eyes, mirrored glass, and 64 of Percantio, Vacuous, Iter, and Alienus, which we shouldn't have to worry too much about because we've got all the aspects in the system already, which I am still very proud of that accomplishment. If we check in here, we'll notice. Oh, by the way, Soren, I added one thing to our setup. Do you know what aspect that we don't have automated outside of Wisps that we use a lot of?
Alienus?
Potentia is used for Alumentum. So I added a quick little sidebar here that basically says if you have less than 1,000 Potentia in the system, emit a redstone signal and dump redstone into this little mini chest. And redstone contains 2 Potentia and 1 Machina. So FYI,
Got it. Okay.
That's an addition. Because I logged in and we had a backlog request of Alumentum, and we had run out of Potentia. So
okay.
That's one that we just kind of are constantly using, so I added that in kind of the same way the Ignis and Ordo and all the other primals are done, but with just redstone.
Right.
Because, you know, Potentia is a combined aspect, so we don't have an unlimited amount of that like we do the primals. So this should be good. Okay, Percantio is coming in. Woot. So where did you put my infusion thing? Because I know it's clearly
the infusion altar.
It's underneath it?
Yeah. It's just in line with the dense cable there.
Yeah?
Or just above it.
So this dangerous level infusion is dangerous. In case
walk away then.
In case you didn't know.
I don't want to deal with it then.
Bad things are clearly happening. Yeah, this is a pretty dangerous infusion.
If I hear explosions, I'll know why.
I'm kind of glad I got extra Eldrich eyes with me. Yeah, there's there's explosions. I'm gonna turn my magnet back on. Yoink. So are you getting Iter and Alienist now? You know what? I'm not even gonna, because I don't want to waste it. This is a little trick that I do. Ah. Sweet. Ah! More things getting destroyed. This is a little trick, right? Just have your stuff ready. Explosions! Flamethorn. To do, put flux scrubbers
everywhere.
Will you get... It looks like you are. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm cheating.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, crafting the portal in a box may, or may not, definitely, crashed the server. And the crashing tile entity was the runic matrix, which is why it was replaced with stone. So basically, it seemed like anytime me or Soren logged in, it crashed the server right away. So I told one of the admins, like, whoever has console access needs to check the crash log, find the XYZ coordinates of the crashing tile entity, and run a, block replace with stone. And they did that, and it worked. I knew it had to be done, I just didn't have access. Dire smart. So, I know, right? So, the TLDR of it is, I don't think we should be crafting these anymore. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I hope that you too agree.
Let's.
Yeah.
Don't make the unstableness happen again.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, I knew it, like you said, right? Soren's like, I knew it was unstable. I just didn't know it was crash the server unstable.
Right.
So I think what I'm going to do is just cheat in the portal in a box. Does that sound fair to everybody?
I'm okay with that, yeah.
Like, I would try crafting it again, but it would probably crash the server again. And poor T-Fox is like, my power's out at the moment. Let me see if I can fix this from my phone. Which he did.
It's okay.
So clearly we have like 100 times more ingredients than we need for this portal in a box. So I don't feel bad cheating it. It's not like, oh, it's really expensive. Dire just cheated in like Dragon Hearts or something. No, it's something that we have like literally a million of. So I'm not exactly sure how it works, so let's try it out. Dun, dun, dun. Must be used over grass, huh? So I think that would be... Alright, turn this off, right? Good. I'm just curious. Let's come back in a second. I want to test this and see if I'm right. Alright guys, we're back. So, the book says it needs to be placed over grass in at least a 7x7 area. I'm not sure if that means the grass needs to be 7x7 or not. So, there's a 7x7 clear area out. So no. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to want our wand. Do you have a builder's wand?
It should be in the system.
I don't see it.
Here. Okay, take that one. We actually, the recipe for the super builder's wand is not working properly, so I'm amazed they haven't fixed that yet.
It was in the logistics system, not the AE system somehow.
Well, I just put one in the AE system just now.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it was that one. There's only one, then yeah, this is one. I just put in.
So the Superior Builders one has a recipe?
No, it didn't have a recipe the other day. It was supposed to. And the Deepbox like, no, you should just use the normal recipe. It's like, I think you broke it.
Fair enough. Alright, so let's try this now. I remember having these problems back in the day. I think last time I had to use Portal in a box, I had similar issues. Is there like a tick rate issue going on here? No, tick rate seems okay. It definitely says over grass, right? Am I derping this up hardcore? This feels familiar to me. At least a 7x7 area. Well, go. Portal in a box. I guess we'll be back in a sec.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I just made a portal in a box work.
I noticed. I walked up when you did that.
You know what the trick was? I don't place it on the ground. There's a 7x7 under it. You put a block in the center and right click the block itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Cool.
completely water right here. 93 water.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. There is one problem.
What's that?
That should have spawned Crimson Cultists.
There's a chance that it probably won't.
I can see that.
Like, most obelisks spawn in with the chance to not have them.
Right.
Yeah. Spawn in that one! Like, literally just another set of dirt off the side of it.
Yeah.
You just restart your recording and have like 100 of them done. Like, alright, after some deliberating, we found.
So if we had a space here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then this would be the 4. So just so you guys can see how this worked. It's not working again.
Is it too close to the other one?
I'm wondering. I don't know. Oh, hello. Okay, it happened. I made it go. It went.
Man. Oh. There's fuzzy on the item filter from extra utilities. Makes it ignore MBT. Is there one specific for meta, or is there just MBT?
I think it's a stick for meta.
Stick. Okay.
Yeah, wool for fuzzy, MBT, stick for meta.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, this is definitely a sinister node. We want no part of you. Well, yeah, no, I don't want the zombies spawning, so. Yay. One, two, three, plenty. 1, 2, 3, plenty. So was it too close? I don't know. This portal in a box thing is very buggy. All I need is a Crimson Cultist book. guess we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. And I think I might know why things are misbehaving over there. If I put this in here and I did this. Engage. Activate. Make it so. Maybe that's something that I've yet to discover. No, that's right. Poppy goes in there. Shimmer Leaf. Crucible. Oh, are you running now? Oh, cool. You are. You were just being slow about it. Neat. So that's working. Eight. What did I do? 9 of them? Yeah, I think so. So then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take this out. There we go. Nice. It's nice having unlimited of all the aspects, isn't it? Not really unlimited. Close to unlimited. Very nice having that. I think this is turning into a bad place. And I'm wondering if that's why I can't place another one of these. So hopefully this helps clean this area up. See, look, it's definitely turning into Eerie biome. Yeah, we don't want that. And it's because of this node, which I think I can't destroy because I'm going to need it when I want to travel to the Outerlands. So hopefully the ethereal balloons I'm making will help. Ethereal blooms. Pretty sure they fix Eerie, don't they? Either way, I'm going to need more grass, which is what? Alchemy chemistry set, that's my only option. I guess that'll do. I mean, I can also use the... we should have a shovel. You have a shovel with silk touch on it, right?
I have a pickaxe. I have an exchanger though.
Do you? Okay, let me borrow the exchanger. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. I love wiring things, like with redstone.
Yeah.
Fun.
Cool. But
this is starting to become a monstrosity.
I have to remember what my key bindings are. Hey, I think this works. Sweet. Okay, cool. So you actually do seem to be doing a good job of clearing that out. Cool. That'll do. But I still don't know. This is very touchy as to whether or not it's going to work and do what it's supposed to do. So let's go try it somewhere else. Maybe I am too close. I'm going to try it over here. Alright, Soren, just so you know, I'm literally like 1 or 2 portals away from just cheating this item in and calling it a day. I mean, hello, there we go. See, look, no, still no Crimson Cultists. What is, oh, there they are, hello.
It's just gone through like several different motions twice. Where are you?
Crimson Cleric.
Where'd you
Cleric.
go? Oh, there you are.
Oh, I got the book. I got the book.
Nice. Can you get one of those in the Safari Net too? Or no, not Safari Net. The Soul Vial.
I sure can.
Thank you.
Done and done. That's what I was gonna do.
Nice to craft.
What's that?
Renewable source like that. It's awesome.
What's that now?
Void seeds, fun to craft. We have it set up, but having a renewable source like this is perfect.
Do they drop void seeds?
Mm-hmm. And armor, but I mean, void seeds are the important one.
Cool. So yeah, I do have a soul vial of him. That was nice. Alright, it only took like a million times, but it worked. I've gained warp, and I've gained a permanent warp, and warp.
I'm staying away from you.
Actually, all my temporary warp kind of like took care of itself, which is great. And I think that means now that I should have... I mean, I have 2 Thaumanomicon, so that's cool. Let's put away some junk, and really cross your fingers right now that my tab is unlocked. It's not! What is up? So I guess what I need to do is eat a bunch of zombie brains again. So we'll be back, is what that means. Alright guys, we are back. And I think... put my armor back on here. Yes. My warp meter is maxed out after eating almost a stack of zombie brains. They were delicious. My goodness, you're building a monstrosity.
I was literally saying a few minutes ago, I was like, I never get to use bundle cable. I'm gonna use bundle cable right now just to test this out.
I appreciate what you're doing. I'm just letting you know that you've literally been... So, will it work with the using runes to craft other runes component of it?
That's what I was just saying. It would probably throw it out and pick it up before that.
Okay, that's good. Yes.
So, yeah. So that's... we'll have to have a different one set up for that one.
Cool.
However, actually, if you look at it right now, I think all the wires hooked up again. Let's check. Fire. 5, please go.
Dude, you know what's really cool? I'm pretty sure that when you're flying with Draconic armor, it doesn't impact your ability to mine blocks.
Not every time, no. It does help a lot. Every once in a while it doesn't work properly, but yeah, you're right.
Nice. Alright, so I just have to wait for a warp event, in theory, and that should unlock the next tab, because my insanity level is off the charts. Unlock Eldrich tab now. Alright, we're back, guys. So I walked away for an hour, right, Soren?
Yeah, you flew away for an hour, actually, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like, my physical person who's not my Minecraft character walked away. Like,
okay.
I, as a human being, did not fly. I don't want to confuse...
You're human, but okay.
I don't want to confuse the YouTube audience. And I came back, and I have Eldritch Revelation. I'm excited. I'm going to real quick research this, and we'll be right back. Research complete. Oh, I've gained warp. I've gained permanent warp. I've gained warp. I've gained all the things.
Okay.
So, Soren, I have the research.
Yeah?
I have the research for opening the eye.
Oh.
Should I open the eye?
I don't know how you've been building all this time with your eyes closed, but okay.
I mean, you know how it is. It's a challenge sometimes.
It is a challenge. Sounds like a challenge. That's up to you.
Do you want to see me open the eye?
Sure. I don't even know what the eye is. Unless you mean... oh, no, this... okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The portal over here.
Yep, I'm going to stay over here. Oh,
I'm going to do this one, I think. Yeah, this is the one I'll open. So those 4 there. I'm going to put my helmet back on, and here goes nothing. Ah, it's open.
Bye.
Nice knowing you.
I'm going to stay on this side of the portal, and I'll be happy in orange.
That's probably wise. I'm going to pop in. I do have my charge border. They're everywhere. Run! I don't know what's everywhere, but apparently they are.
Spiders?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully this, like, works. It did! I'm in the Outerlands, Soren.
Oh.
Yay.
That sounds terrible.
I know. I'm thinking what I should do. I'm thinking we might explore this next episode.
We.
What's that?
We.
You're coming with me, dude. We're going to the Outerlands. We're going to have an adventure. We're going to kill a boss. We're going to get a void thingy. A primordial pearl. It's going to be great.
We need to work on your definition of great.
I know.
Well, I'm glad you know. Okay.
Yeah. Primordial pearls unlock creative portable tanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall for that one.
I'm not kidding, they do.
Advanced alchemical furnace, but
It's kind of hard to see the recipe because there's like a million things, but yeah, they do.
yeah, you
they
need the
unlock
creative
it.
things first.
Null catalyst, huh? Where do I get null catalysts from? Oh, it's a crucible recipe with another star.
Like,
Interesting.
hold on, let's backtrack here. You're talking about the mana pool?
No, the creative tank, like liquid storage tank.
You don't need a primal pearl for that.
Yeah, creative portable tank.
Well, that's the center of the recipe, isn't it?
Wait, what? Hold on. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. Wait, so yeah, that makes the everlasting mana pool, the creative mana pool.
I don't need that at all.
You don't. I mean, I want it. It
Yeah,
has other
blame you
uses.
for wanting it.
I don't know.
But look
there's
at what it
probably
requires. Needs the creative
things.
portable tank, which requires what?
I don't know.
Well, click it.
The creative portable tank requires lots of ender tank glass, an ender tank controller, and bedrockium drums, and creative energy cells. 4 of them.
Energy cell requires what?
Creative energy cell requires lumium, enhanced galgadorium, RTG, resonant energy cell, draconic flux capacitors, lots of them, and quantum solar panels. And that requires the awakened core and all that stuff. So I mean, like, and awakened draconium stuff.
Well,
What?
you need 4 of the creative cells.
Yes. What are you complaining about? I mean, this is our goal, right? We're gonna have to figure out how to automate that dragon thing.
Automating the hearts to blocks are easy. Automating killing the dragon, not so much.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to do it, right?
Not as far as I know. Unless you have like dispensers set up to shoot all the bows in the world.
I have an idea or two.
Okay, the grinder doesn't work.
Is there any way to trap him?
Nope.
You sure?
He breaks
Like,
blocks.
what's that?
He breaks blocks.
I know, but like, does he break blocks like the Wither does? And can we trap him in Wither resistant
He breaks
blocks?
blocks that he touches.
Yeah. Regardless of any, like, are you sure? Like, is it potentially possible that he uses the same code to break blocks that the Wither does? Because the Wither breaks blocks that he touches.
Through the blocks.
What's that?
He also goes through the blocks. Last I checked.
Gotcha. So, like, did you ever try and automate it?
After I found out the grinder and a couple other mob killers didn't work, I didn't really care about it.
Gotcha. Because there's things that would maybe work. I don't know. There's the Botania flower that damages bosses.
That would take forever.
I know.
Like 200 hearts. 200
I know. It's probably not easy to auto spawn them either. But how? Like, there should be a way to get more of that awakened stuff, right?
No.
There's really no other way to get it.
Correct.
That stinks.
Yeah, the only reason we had a lot last time is because we made a dimension of dragons, and we just went there and killed it with crossbows nonstop.
How did you make a dimension of dragons?
It was with the dimension builder, but they disabled it for this particular pack. Now,
Gotcha.
After we did that, they learned.
I see. Well, I mean, I think it was your UU matter dimension, to be clear.
No, it was after that. It was like, wait, you did what with dragons? Wasn't all that potentially good in the end.
There should be a way to automate the draconium if we need that much of it. To get any of the creative stuff, we need a lot of that draconium stuff. Because what is it? It's 4 blocks per heart, right?
4 blocks per heart. 16 draconic cores in total. So 4 per block.
Right. So an awakened core is a block. And 4 ingots, right? So 1 block and 4 ingots. But you need...
setting
Oh,
that up,
wow.
all you had to
Okay,
do is
hold on.
have-
No. So I need 4 blocks per draconic flux capacitor. And 4 ingots, right? 4 blocks and 4 ingots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we'd have to kill the dragon 16 times to get a creative energy cell. Plus 4 ingots per, like, so 17 times, let's say, would probably be the number. Yes, I'm going to say 17 times we kill the dragon and we can get a creative energy cell. Are you in agreement?
We're going to kill it a lot of times.
What now?
We're gonna have to kill it a lot of times.
Why?
Because we want a lot.
We want a lot of creative energy cells?
Oh, I thought you meant hearts in general. Sorry.
Yep. So a creative energy cell can send and receive 100,000 RF per tick. That's a pretty good number, right? Am I reading that correctly?
Which number?
The send and receive number, 100,000? Is that what a creative
Yeah, you
energy
get
cell can do?
600,000 RF per tick.
What's that?
You get 600,000 RF per tick for one block. It's per side.
Okay, so 600,000, right? What's the Nether Star generator do again?
Like over 1 million.
Does it?
It's not nothing. I was telling them in my chat when we were talking about creative items. There is no reason for the creative energy cell except to craft by the time you get there because you have the creativeness of it already.
Gotcha.
So
So the only thing you can
just
use it
get a
for is the
tank.
creative tank.
Yeah, the tank and then the everlasting. We'll probably make a tank for UU matter, and then keep going for.
Ooh,
guilty
that's
pool,
smart.
because we use UU matter to help us for the guilty pool.
Yeah, so we want a creative tank for you, matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless you have another fluid.
Not that I can think of, but we can always swap it
Unless-
out too, right?
Yeah, I
you-
think you can empty it.
Is there a way to empty the creative tank?
I think so. I think you just use an empty bucket.
Okay.
Think, or it might fill the bucket. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then what? What other creative stuff would we want?
The everlasting. That's it.
Those are the only three?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's cool. Neat. So I wanted to also check
Neat.
this. Ah, there's the number I'm looking for. So the extreme crafting recipes are only the creative energy cell. Okay. It's actually hard to look at what the recipes are. There's also the creative flux capacitor and the angel rings. Those are the only things that that table produces, at least.
Can we? Like, these guys spawning in are really annoying.
What guy is spawning in?
The dementors, whatever they are.
Yeah, those things. Yeah, they are annoying. I mean, if you want to put, like, draconic things here, I can probably kill 2 out of the 3 portals if you want.
Actually, do they obey normal spawning mechanics? I guess not, no.
Maybe.
Because they spawned in earlier and we had a magnum torch. Never mind.
I don't know that they do. I believe they spawn out of this Eldrich obelisk.
Okay.
So anyway, we'll wrap up the episode here, and then probably come back next time, explore the Outerlands, and I want to get a Primordial Pearl. There is a way to duplicate Primordial Pearls in the pack, which is good. There might be other ways to duplicate it with Thumbcraft as well that I just need to research. Ooh, cool. I got my Outerlands research there. So, Darwell20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time once we've, gotten ready to go to the Outerlands, I guess. All right, guys. Take it easy.